internet say it's probably Bill, but it's probably Philip. I decided to name it.
No, Cranker.
Cranker.
Cranker Man.
We call him Cranker Man because he's an off-brand bitch. Stop it. Anyway, favorite transgender YouTuber again. Yeah, so, again, I wake up from this nightmarish dream. I finally can move again. I wake up from my sleep paralysis within a dream. My sleep paralysis. I do say. And I feel like a sensation I have to go back and beat the bitch up. Cause you know, y'all girl about to
Beat some meat.
your girl lays back down and I'm like, I'm gonna beat a bitch up. Close my eyes and I'm right back in that lodge. Terrifyingly fast. Like the second I close my eyes, I'm back in dreamland. And once again, there's that thing. Just chilling in the kitchen now. I get up off that bed and I sprint towards it, tackling it down and punching it. I continuously punch this thing, and then appears next to me is, I don't know if I should say this because I might be criticized.
What? It don't matter.
Honestly, good day, good day. We're telling scary stories.
There is a crackhead in your attic.
Thank you. Thanks for telling us that. We do have an attic, so I'd say it may be true.
Yeah, but also, we are way too big to even go in the attic because,
Hey, he's scrawny AF, he may... Okay, so when I get back into this dreamland, I tackle this creature, start punching it, and I grab something right next to me, and I use it to start strangling this creature because of the fear he made me experience. I don't know why, but I had to do this, and I woke up again. Feeling unsafe in my room, but I feel like I accomplished something, and I went upstairs to find my sister, and I felt safe again. And I told her about this event, and she finally told me. She asked me to describe the creature, and we had the exact same creature. She never described the creature to me ever before this event. So I would have no way of describing this creature to my sister. It may have just been a coincidence and a sleep paralysis thing, but I also believe that, yes, it was in fact some sort of creature that is trying to haunt my family and is going for children to get our mom.
Yeah, they're trying to get us to our mother,
Trying
but
to
that
offer
ain't gonna work. We don't do that. We ain't
But
that
we
type
ain't
of
dumb.
people.
And my sister believes it's connected to my brother's closet. And now, anytime my sister, I'm pretty sure, can just feel if the thing is in her room. Like how you get off feeling when you know someone's watching you. Kind of like that. Like when you know something's off. Everyone has it. It's pretty much common. I think my sister has a higher sense of that. She's trying to off me. She's gonna off me if I continue talking. But the feeling...
Never mind, you don't have to tell them anything.
Okay. But...
I'm a sidekick, guys.
Sidekick. But when my sister says it's probably in this room with us currently, because of the way she's kind of feeling, I start, instead of being scared, I'm laughing and trying to bully this thing because, you know, I ain't scared of no ghosts. I'm actually like,
no ghost.
Now the device I used to attack this thing, within my dream, this device was in real life. I don't know if I could say it. I'm a young kid, okay? I am 12 years old. Everyone can get attached to inanimate objects, and I have been attached to one when I was young. Of course, I'm going to be criticized, but I don't care. Like, people can be attached to many things, such as stuffed animals and stuff. Everyone gets attached to them. I, in fact, when I was young, I got attached to a specific blanket. Now, most little girls, as I used to be, would have, like, pink. Like, all this. But I got attached to a blanket.
That is brown.
A brown blanket. When I was young, I named this blanket Brown. And I still have this creature, but instead of a blanket, it is now a bag. And he has a braided loop my mom made. And that was the thing I used to wrap around the creature's neck. I don't know why, but Brown, I'm gonna keep calling him that. Brown, I also call him a different name. I made him I don't remember his other name he told me, but I feel like I may be going insane, but I feel like there's a voice connection. Like
insane.
How a creature, like a spirit can attach to something. I have a feeling that there's a creature attached to the blanket. I don't know why it would draw a child to a blanket, but that's how I felt. And I feel like
criticize, you shall die.
No,
I'm just kidding.
Life goes on. I don't care. I'm a very optimistic person. I don't need to care.
I'm just kidding.
But I feel like someone's connected to him, and I have never experienced something bad. I want her to tell her old stories from
long time ago.
From our old place that we used to live in.
Oh my god.
I never experienced something bad, and I think it's because of this blanket.
I always experience bad things.
Okay, so go ahead, Jocelyn. Let's let you take over.
Where should I start? There's so much.
Start with the first one and then go up.
Bruh, I don't even know where half of these came from. Like, how old I was. Well, I know specifically one. Okay, so, I am 7 years old at this time. Okay?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, it's just your imagination. Fuck no. Not in this case. Okay. We're staying the night at our cousin's house. We haven't seen our cousin in a long time. They live somewhere close by. We currently lived in a nice apartment. Nice. Yeah, but it's pretty loud there. Okay, right? So, it's just like the house felt extremely off. Like, it just felt bad. Something was just dead. Dead off. Like, it was obvious something was there. Like, it wasn't even trying to hide itself. Like, I knew that it was there, and it was not a very nice feeling. So, I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, that's not my very first encounter, though. Oh my god. Okay, so...
How about kick a child?
I am too. Yeah. So, we go to bed, correct? I get up, and I just... Like, I wake up in the middle of the night. And I'm just like, I have this, like, urge to look at myself in a mirror. So, I go into the bathroom to look at myself in the mirror.
Urge.
Yeah, like an overwhelming urge. I just sit there for like 5 minutes, which felt like forever. 5 minutes is obviously too long. So, I go back to the room, I crawl back into bed.
I'm surprised you didn't start hallucinating that things were there already.
I know. And then I just look, like, okay, so in the corner of my eye, I see something moving and looking at me. I was like, I turn my head and I look in the closet. There was like this head figure thing hissing at me, and then it started crawling, and I was like, the fuck? I crawl into the blanket. I sat there for hours until morning. I wake up, well, I didn't fall asleep, but I open my eyes. I look at the dresser. There's nothing on the dresser that could possibly look like a head. And I know I was not hallucinating. That is definitely not a hallucination. Like, that shit was real. I pinched myself so hard. I kept pinching myself, thinking I was asleep, but I wasn't. I was not.
Wake up.
I was like, wake up, wake up, wake up. No, I was not. I was not dreaming. I don't think I was hallucinating either. Okay, yeah, that's basically the one there. My very first encounter, though, was also at my cousin's house, but their old one. Not the one they currently live in. Same cousin, by the way. They do a lot of weird stuff with the Ouija boards. I do not encourage you to play with those. They can ruin your whole life. This was like... It was...
Courage.
Yeah, I really hated this. Okay, this is really severe though, because many people could have possibly gotten hurt in this one. Me and my cousin, we're best friends, you know, we've always been close.
We still talk to him, we still chill, we still vibe.
Yeah, my cousin's name is Olivia.
Yo, what's up, Olivia?
I was staying in her room, best friends, talking all night, chilling, watching movies in her room. I was like, maybe 6, yes, 6. 6. Laughter,
LOLXD.
It's not, okay, it was a long time ago. I'm currently 13 years old, so this is terrible. Terrible. I have good memory, though. Okay, so, we're just sitting there. Parents are playing with the Ouija board upstairs. Dumbasses. Sorry for the language, but it's true. It's true. They were being stupid. They were playing with a Ouija board. Okay? And then us kids down here, this little girl crawls out of the boiler room that we are next to in the room. And this girl is fucking throwing shit at us and making toys move. Toys were crawling everywhere. It's fucking creepy. And then she started throwing shit, more shit at least. Then we're like, what the fuck? We start screaming at the top of our lungs. We run upstairs and then we, like, one of these toys started singing and we're like, the fuck? And then the parents, like, they had to literally say goodbye to the spirit. And then, like, everything ended. Not necessarily, but, like, toys would still sing by themselves. And we kept visiting, like, the house a few times, but I was too scared to go downstairs. Way too scared.
Stop fucking with me, mister, or I'm gonna kick you in the balls, Keegan.
Literally, I was terrified of that house.
Drop your legs and move them away from me.
And then the parents would joke around saying, oh, it's probably your imagination. Bruh, it's not our imagination. You are playing with a...
Define, really.
They were playing with a Ouija board. That can't be imagination. Come on.
Motherfuckers, you need to stop summoning ghosts and go.
Bruh, because they tried to harm your children and you're just here sitting there laughing about it.
Yeah, imagine. Oh,
Me and my cousin still remember this and we're terrified. We joke about it now because it's just a long time ago.
It's just such a strange phenomenon for you guys.
Yeah.
But also...
You were too young to remember, but like...
I know.
You were like...
Jocelyn, I could have been 12. The same age I am today and not remember it, bitch.
Yeah. But it was pretty weird and I still remember it.
Probably gonna forget ever recording this, honestly.
Yeah.
I have the memory of someone who's blackout drunk, I swear. The events of the present... Ow! Ow! Knock it off.
Talking to my brother.
If you fuck with me one more time, mister, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Alright. Anyways. What was I gonna say? Okay. So this one, my mom said that this came from our Aunt Danny. We were at their house and stuff. I go back home the next day because we stayed the night and stuff. They were also fucking with...
So fucking Ouija boy.
Yeah.
I'm on his way.
Stop fucking with Ouija boards. You're gonna kill your kids.
Motherfucker.
So, I get attacked a lot by things. I don't even know why. Why me? What did I do?
Motherfuckers, did I beat your mom or something?
Literally, what did I do? Okay, so... I go home. I feel this aching pain on my leg. It felt like I was being burned. I look at my leg, 3 scratch marks just appeared on my leg. We had no animals because we lived in an apartment, so it couldn't be.
At most, we had a fish and a snapping turtle.
Yeah, we had a fish and a snapping turtle. A baby one.
A baby one. It was like...
It did not bite.
Like, I was raising it, by the way, but the sad thing is it died on my birthday.
It died.
Or my mom just decided, F it, I'm just gonna throw it away. I ain't
Literally, we had YOLO for a whole entire year. Exactly.
I don't know how the motherfucker died. He was chilling. I fed him that day. I know I feed him. He was a fat bitch. I know I fed him. Oh yeah, Raphael sat on.
The painting turtle I adopted.
Yeah, she got the painting turtle. I got the baby snapper. And I told Mom, no, he is not sleeping on my baby. Fuck you. But no. So now how he died because he probably had a broken shell. R.I.P. That's YOLO A. Yes, I named that motherfucker Yellow, and I didn't even know what YOLO meant.
I have another paranormal experience in the apartment because of the same thing that scratched my leg.
Like, seriously, I was like, okay. Oh, so you also do your drag story.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. So I'm sleeping peacefully in my bed. The door to the outside world, you know what I mean? It's like 5 rooms away. Yeah, at least. And I'm asleep in my bed peacefully. I felt my arms go upward. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I feel myself being dragged. I was like, what? I open my eyes, and like, there's nothing there. I'm just my whole body is dragging across the floor. I couldn't move, I couldn't talk. And then I just found myself to the door. The door started opening slowly, and then I just snapped out of it, and then it was just gone. I didn't drag, the door shut, and then that's it. I was like, what the fuck? I did not sleepwalk, I'm telling you. My parents would have known because they stay up really late and play card games. They would have saw me walking, but like, they weren't playing card games that night and stuff.
Yeah.
They would have already known I had a sleepwalking thing. But I haven't sleepwalked ever. It's like, not now, not ever, and I don't think I ever will.
Not now, not ever, no way.
I don't think I ever will.
One of my favorite lines.
Yeah. Maui.
Wait, that was from Maui?
Maui?
That was from Maui? What the fuck? That motherfucker did not do that. Yeah, you know what it is. Guacamole, guacamole.
Am I missing a story?
Oh no. And precisely, I've never experienced anything paranormal, really, except for the crying and my heater turning off. I honestly, none violent ones. I don't even think I was a part of.
Oh, I got a recent one. This one was at Eli's house. You know how I said I'm a psychic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is really weird. Eli has never told me about this man, but I was just sitting there on the couch. I was pretty bored. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try to see if there's a spirit here. I'm going to try to communicate. So I'm just sitting there, and then Ollie is just sitting on his rear end. He's just sitting like a random cat. He's just looking upward. Hey, there's something there. I look in there. There's a old man there. He was pretty sad. And then he was trying to pet Ollie, and Ollie just booked it. He didn't want to be pet. And the poor old man is just sitting there sad. I'm like, oh my god.
That is the saddest thing ever, seeing an old man not able to pet
Ollie hides behind the TV, and the man just follows. He's trying to pet Ollie. He really wants to pet Ollie. Ollie will not. Okay, and then I'm like, hey, Eli, did an old man die here? He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, okay, so I see an old man. He's trying to pet Ollie and stuff. I'm like, and then Eli's like, what? Ask the old man what his name is. I'm like, hey, what's your name?
Timmy, what's your name?
It said Simo, and he's like, Eli's like, hey, is the old man's name Simo? I'm like, yeah. And then he's like, Eli's like, Simo committed.
Oh, that's
2 years ago.
sad.
2 years ago. Next door. And I'm like, what the frick?
That's even more sad.
I know, it's because his wife died.
Oh, that's even more sad. He's not even with his wife. Motherfuckers, that's sad.
I was like,
Very
oh my god.
complex house. Yeah, so paranormal events that have happened to us. Again, few things I do.
How much do you think this house should be worth?
My spirit. 20 dirt blocks.
Iron ingots.
Oh, 1. I want to make you go bankrupt. 1 every sleep night. Hey.
Okay, I'm gonna make this house worth.
He gets to decide if phantoms come or not.
3 iron ingots. This is what the house costs.
So yeah, what do you think our stories are?
Yeah,
Bogus, or do you, or give us some theories of what is happening.
Yeah, because we don't know.
Because we are having very terrifying experiences.
Three iron ingots for this house. This house is pretty cute.
Please put your theories, because me and my sister really want to figure this out.
Almost all these buildings I have created besides that one. And that one.
Oh, I almost forgot one story. One day me and my sister were really upset. I don't remember why. We weren't upset at each other. We were upset at somebody. I don't remember who. We were sitting together in...
Well, no, I wasn't even upset at that time. Nobody was. Are we talking about the story where I started crying randomly?
Yeah. Like, we were chilling, talking to each other, and then all of a sudden Jocelyn started crying. She was really upset. I don't know what happened. I was asking her, what's wrong? Our light was off, and I could see, like, figures. Kind of, like, dark figures darting around, peeking around our boiler and stuff, because, yes, we lived in the basement, like, where all the shit was. It wasn't a nice looking basement. It was concrete. It was
an ugly basement. It is in the basement.
We have a sturdy basement. Freaking concrete, man. Concrete. And we just see these things darting around, peeking at us. Like, really dark figures. Like, even though it's dark as shit, you can see them peeking.
Yeah.
We don't know why. Oh, and we also have another one. Another one we have is, I never experienced one, but it was, I don't know if I'm allowed to describe him. Both you and Dad saw him.
I can describe him.
I've never seen this creature, but my sister says she knows him, so I'm gonna let her describe it and what she believes about this creature.
Okay, never mind. Okay. So, it's pretty tall. It is, very hairy. It's ugly. It has, like, goat legs, you know, where they're hunched up a little bit. Kinda sounds like demonic activity, you know?
Your boy sound creepy as shit.
Has two heads. This is the thing that caused my dad's seizure and stuff. Because they were playing with a Ouija board in the basement. Stop playing with Ouija boards. Stop it. Summoned this thing and it was after me and my dad for a pretty long time. My mom got rid of it finally though.
But she must have caused this creature to get a peek in interest.
Because this thing would go into my dreams and it would tell me to do things that I did not want to do. And I would always tell it no. And it was like the scariest thing I've ever seen. And it would just hunch over me and watch me sleep every single night. And it would not leave me alone. It left my dad alone because my mom got it to leave him alone and shit. But it just went after me after that, which was pretty bad. And then my mom got it stopped and then it just like hasn't been around.
Okay. This is Sergeant G, aka Neo. Hopefully one of your favorite transgender streamers on YouTube. And thank you for watching. Please, again, comment your theories of what these things are, or what we should do about these things, or what type of scientific explanation you think it is. And thank you for watching.
Summon the spirits of Ed and Lorraine Warren, help us!
Thank you for... Yeah, we're not going to attempt that. You never know what's going to come out of that. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.